Today, we're diving deep into the latest leaks, rumors, and must-know updates about the highly anticipated Nikon Z8 II, a camera that could truly redefine the hybrid mirrorless market. With incredible new features, performance upgrades, and Nikon's red digital cinema influence, the Z8 II isn't just a step forward. It might be a giant leap for photographers and videographers alike. So, whether you're a seasoned professional or an aspiring content creator, this breakdown of the Nikon Z8 II's specs, pricing, release window, and game-changing features is tailored for you. Let's get into everything crazy we've learned so far. Following the massive success of the original Nikon Z8, often praised as a mini Z9 due to its flagship-grade performance crammed into a compact mirrorless body, all eyes are now on the Z80 II, which aims to close the gaps left by its predecessor while delivering cutting-edge innovation. The original Z8, launched in 2023, found its place perfectly between the Z7 II and the professional Z9, offering a stacked 45.7 MP sensor, pro-grade autofocus, and stunning 8K video capabilities, all packed into a camera body that didn't require a chiropractor after every shoot. But despite the acclaim, it wasn't perfect. Users reported thermal issues during extended 8K recording, modest battery performance, and the lack of internal ND filters, elements that Nikon now appears ready to address in the Z8 II, rumored for a late 2025 or early 2026 release. What's new? Nikon Z80 II key rumored specs and upgrades. Let's break down the key upgrades expected in the Nikon Z80 II. The heart of the Nikon Z8 II will likely be the X-Speed 7 image processor, also found in the Z9. This engine unlocks faster readouts dramatically, reduces rolling shutter artifacts, and enhances real-time processing across the board. For still photographers, this means snappier autofocus, cleaner high ISO images, and wider dynamic range, especially useful in high-contrast environments like weddings, sports arenas, and golden hour landscapes. For video shooters, expect smoother 8K workflows, advanced noise reduction, and reduced overheating, thanks in part to this ultra-efficient processor. In short, whether you shoot raw photos or high bitrate video, the Z8 II will likely handle it like a beast. One of the original Z8's main criticisms was its underwhelming battery life. It's believed that the Z80 II will still use the NL15C battery, but with smarter power management and more efficient internals, it could offer close to 500 shots per charge, a major leap forward. This improvement, paired with USB-C charging and potential hot swappable power accessories, could finally make the Z80 II a travel-friendly workhorse for both professional shoots and on-the-go content creators. The Nikon Z8 already impressed with a 20 FPS RAW burst mode, but early leaks suggest the Z80 II could step up to a 30 FPS RAW burst with full autofocus and auto-exposure tracking. This would rival or even surpass Canon's EOS R5 and demolish the Sony A7R V in terms of real-world action photography. Rumors also point to a pre-burst buffer mode, meaning the camera starts recording frames a fraction of a second before you press the shutter, ensuring you never miss critical moments. For wildlife and sports photographers, this is a dream feature. Next-level video capabilities now, let's talk about video, where the Z80 II is poised to shine. While the original Z8 offered 8K at 30p, the Z80 II is expected to hit 8K at 60p, potentially making it the most capable hybrid video camera outside of cinema rigs. Nikon might even pack in internal 12-bit NRAW and ProRes RAW HQ support, giving filmmakers unprecedented flexibility for color grading and post-production workflows. Expect possible support for oversampled 4K at 120 FPS, which will be ideal for cinematic slow-motion video, especially useful for commercial videographers and documentary filmmakers looking for versatility and ultra-crisp output. A major gripe with the Nikon Z8 was overheating during long 8K sessions. The Z80 II could incorporate the Z9's superior thermal design, potentially including graphene-lined internals or a modular fan accessory to handle longer recording times. If Nikon delivers unlimited 8K recording, this could directly challenge Canon's R5C, which requires a bulky fan module to keep cool. Thermal performance is more important than ever as mirrorless cameras push the limits of internal recording. Nikon seems determined to offer cinema-grade performance in a hybrid body without overheating. The Z8 already had a fantastic 493-point phase detection autofocus system, but the Z8 II may take this even further with AI-enhanced subject detection, including a rumored 3D tracking plus mode. This could allow the camera to predict motion in cluttered scenes, perfect for street photography, sports, or fast-moving wildlife. Additionally, eye detection might receive an upgrade, allowing the camera to differentiate more effectively between human and animal subjects. Videographers will also appreciate focus breathing compensation, a feature that automatically reduces focus shifts during zooms for more cinematic footage. Astrophotographers and event shooters rejoice. The low light. Autofocus is expected to see improvements, helping the Z8 II maintain accurate focus even in near darkness. Combined with the improved dynamic range and noise handling, this could make the Z8 II one of the best low-light mirrorless cameras in its class. The Z8 II is expected to retain the 4-axis tilting LCD, which made the Z8 so user-friendly but might improve the panel resolution to 3.6 million dots, making it much more visible outdoors. The EVF could also jump to 5.76 million dots, matching the clarity of the Z9 and offering a near-optical experience for viewfinder shooters. Expect small but meaningful design tweaks. The grip could be deeper, improving ergonomics during long shoots. Carbon fiber materials might be introduced to reduce weight without compromising build quality. Weather sealing should hit IP52 standards, ensuring protection in rain, dust, and rough conditions. Reports also suggest a redesigned joystick, new custom buttons, and potentially dual-function dials, all of which cater to hybrid shooters switching between photo and video modes on the fly. Storage-wise, the Z8 II might opt for one CF Express Type B slot and one UHS-2 SD card slot, mirroring its predecessor. This setup balances performance with accessibility, especially for creators not looking to invest heavily in multiple CF Express cards. You can expect Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth LE, and USB-C 3.2 for lightning-fast tethering, file transfer, and charging. While the Z9 features a dedicated Ethernet port, the Z8 II may rely on USB-C to LAN adapters to reduce size and weight. Pricing and release. Timeline early leaks suggest a price of around $4,500, positioning the Z8 II just above the original Z8 but well below the $5,999 Z9. This would make it a value-packed upgrade for serious hobbyists, hybrid creators, and even working professionals needing a second body or backup system. Industry insiders speculate a late 2025 launch, aligning with Nikon's typical 3-year refresh cycle. However, depending on supply chain dynamics or firmware development, an early 2026 launch window is also in play. Rival showdown, Z8 II versus Canon and Sony. Let's compare it with the competition. Canon EOS R5 offers 8K at 30p and dual-pixel AF2. However, its thermal limitations give Nikon the upper hand in 8K workflows. Sony A7RV offers the highest resolution at 61nm, but it tops out at 8K 24p and lacks robust video features. Panasonic S1H offers unbeatable heat dissipation and solid 6K video, but lacks 8K capabilities. With 8K 60p, internal RAW recording, and Red Cinema influence, the Nikon Z8 II could set a new benchmark for hybrid creators looking for future-proof tools.